Hey, you guys ready?
Let's do it. Let's roll.
Hey, everybody. Episode 21. And we got a special guest with us today. We got one of the Point 4 members with us. We got Billy Bob. Not Billy Bob.
Bill.
How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you doing? How are the holidays?
Holidays were good enough.
Holidays were good.
Holidays, yeah. I thought we'd jump into Raw right away, but let's jump into some Packer news just because Raw sucked.
Part of Raw sucked.
Part of Raw sucked. So Packers got a new coach.
Yeah.
Matt Fleur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LaFleur.
LaFleur. He's from Tennessee.
Tennessee. 39 years old.
39. He's younger than all of us.
I know.
Younger than all of us.
Wow.
I don't know if he's just that young or we're that old.
So he was an offensive coordinator, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And I think part of the deal was he had to keep the defensive coordinator, Pettin.
Yeah. I don't know if that was part of the deal, but
Or that's what they said is.
Yeah.
So hopefully the Packers can turn it around because it wasn't fun watching them this year.
No, it wasn't. My first choice was Josh McDaniels from New England.
Yeah.
But I can see why they were a little scared to do that after what he did last year.
Yeah. Why? What did he do last year?
Huh?
What happened? What do you mean?
He kind of screwed over the Colts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he was supposed to go there, and then all of a sudden he decided to
Very
stay.
last second,
dropped
he
out.
changed his mind.
Yeah.
But
The Lions are probably wishing the defense coordinator thought that.
yeah, it didn't work out too good for the Lions.
No. Well, so you guys, I don't know much about LaFleur.
I didn't know much about it. I've been reading up on him today, and I think I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the year before he was with the Rams, correct?
Sean McVay.
Yep.
He worked
I
under
like
Sean
him.
McVay, and then he worked under Shanahan.
Yeah, he's one off of his tree, Shanahan's tree, so
Cool.
could turn out to be a good fit for the Packers.
I wouldn't go with. I hear a lot of people ripping on Hire because he was Tennessee's offensive coordinator, but Tennessee's get a terrible roster. Nobody would have succeeded with that.
But and the thing is too is with the Packers roster, they have good receivers, good running backs. We saw, so they just got to use them the way they're supposed to be, and not the way.
I think.
And don't get me wrong, I like McCarthy. I still like him. I think the Packers should wait till the end of the year before they fired him. But at his time, and his time was up, and it's time to move on. And
Hopefully 2019 is a better season for him.
yeah, correct.
So, all right. So Raw, we all watched Raw, right?
Correct.
I thought that the backstage stuff in the beginning kind of got me a little excited, thinking, okay, this could be a good show. If this is how they're starting hot.
With Rollins and Lashley backstage, that was a good start to the night.
That's how it started 10 years ago.
Yep.
It's like, wow, what's going on? What did I miss? What's going to happen later? Yeah, I guess we're kind of disappointed in the end. But,
my biggest thing with that is, the first match was good, I thought. And I don't care what anybody says. I think Seth Rollins is the best wrestler, best performer, I'll say, on the roster right now. And there ain't nobody that can hold a candle to him.
Yeah.
And he should be the Universal Champion.
Oh, exactly.
Because he's been carrying it for the last. He's been carrying the company for the last 2 years
Since he came back.
Since he came back from injury.
Yeah, he's been there every week. Very deserving.
Yes.
He's got the skill. He's got the look. He's got everything.
Well, did you see that? What was it? The moonsault to the outside? I was like, what the heck? Because he it was good.
And then he changed up his finisher he usually does a superplex off the top rope into the Falcon Arrow. What did he do? I forgot what it was. It was a superplex, and then he rolled it over into something.
I think he did the same thing.
No, it wasn't a Falcon Arrow.
Are you sure?
I'm positive because I'm like, what? I don't know. I didn't write it down. So yeah, we had a 6-man or a 3-man tag. Is that what they call it?
6-man tag.
6-man tag.
Is there 6 guys?
Yeah.
5, 3 on each side. That's 3 on each side. 3 plus 3 is 6. So a 6-man tag.
So if
We'll go
there's
with that.
three here and 3 there, you add them up to 6?
Correct.
Oh,
Yep.
Wow.
That's how they do it.
that's
on there.
math.
Yep.
Yeah, but you
That's
had
Spash.
Stevens Point education.
Yep.
So who was it? Cena, Rollins,
And Finn Balor.
and Finn Balor against Drew, Ambrose, and Lashley.
Lashley.
Yeah.
I don't know about if you know this about JJ, but he loves Dean Ambrose.
Dean
That's his
Ambrose.
absolute ultimate
His mom
pick.
bought him new pants. Did you see? He had new black jeans on last night. He must have been a good
With
boy.
the big chain.
With the big chain, so he doesn't lose them. He loses his Spider-Man wallet.
And just on a side note, John Cena needs to cut his hair.
Yes, he looks like a
He looks
goddamn.
Plus he has a bald spot coming in.
I figured that's
And-
why he was growing it out because he's going.
Yeah,
bald.
but that's not
That
covering
haircut
it.
is not flattering at all.
no, he laughs about it too.
That's JBL from 1990.
Yep.
Or probably
90,
later.
probably
Probably
99.
2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, right around
With,
2000.
Yep. Who went over in that? Rollins pinned Ambrose,
Yep.
and that was a really long match. We figured almost 45 minutes
Roughly.
because the match ended at 45 minutes. Drew came out and was talking smack to Cena, and that's how this all started. I don't know if I want to see Cena back.
I like Cena.
Yeah, I know you do.
And so I don't mind seeing him. I think he's carried the company for how many years?
Yeah.
When nobody else would. And the one thing about him, he's always been a good guy. And I think that's what I like. He's I guess I look at things outside of just the wrestling
norm.
ring.
Yeah.
But you look at all the Make-A-Wish things.
Oh,
that he's done
yeah,
and all
he's
that.
a total-
And he's just and I think what's going to end up happening is he's going to be The Rock now,
That's what I said last night.
Stop saying that.
because he's going to just show up, do a match here and there, make an appearance, and
then make a
go
movie
off.
6
Then
months.
make. a movie for 6
I
months.
would never compare those two. Yeah, they make movies and stuff, but
Well, you can compare their career. How do you say
Exactly.
that?
okay.
Not.
Got
I'm
it.
not saying that
Quality.
John Cena and The Rock are the same. I'm just saying that their career path is going to be the same now, and you'll see Cena periodically just when they need to get some ratings up,
Yep.
and then they'll be gone making a movie.
See, my only issue, and I've said this to you, JD, before, is whenever the ratings start going lower,
They bring in an old face.
Vince goes to that Orton and Cena well.
Yeah. And and the thing is, like, it's not like back in the day in the '90s when they had all the stars. When you had Stone Cold and The Rock and Triple H and Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Mick Foley, or Mankind, or Cactus Jack, or whatever you want to call, and DX. It's not like they don't have they have good quality stars, just they're not. How do you say it? Not elevating them how they should be.
Yeah, they it's almost like they forgot how to
How to
bring 'em
promote
up.
them.
Exactly.
how to create a character.
Yes.
They just give them
Because if you look at the NXT roster and the guys that they've brought up from NXT, which excuse me, they're going to be bringing up a few guys like that Heavy Machinery.
yeah.
I like them just because the guy's from Wisconsin.
Which one?
That Otis.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, he was a state wrestling champion.
No
in,
kidding.
I think Superior maybe.
I didn't know that.
But I think that they could make a good tag team division in Raw on Raw, and
Put him against AOP
you could put them against AOP. But the thing is,
or
that-
even Revival.
yeah. But the thing is, like, they got to make the match. They can't just have a match and then move on to the next team. They have to have a few battles and
We do complain that we see the same matches every week, but it's literally the same matches
exactly.
every week. We need a little bit of back and forth with.
Yes.
We need to have a build up. We need to have.
the build up like they used to.
We need the climax at the pay-per-view where it all ends. It's like boom, then you go to the next chapter.
And like prime example is when Strowman, before the pay-per-view, or how many months ago, against Baron Corbin, they had all those guys attack him.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
And and everybody knew that Braun had to have surgery anyways.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, nobody came out to help Braun out. Now, like back in the day, you had guys beating up each other. Then you had one baby face or heel, whatever, come and be the, what do you call it, the executioner, I guess you could say, and drop the hammer, and that's the guy that ended it.
Yep.
And I think that's what they need to get back and they need to watch the 90s, the Attitude Era.
They really do. They need to go on the
watch-
network and watch.
We were
Watch.
talking last week. Last week they had that cage match between Drew and Dolph. And I said, in today's world, don't have cage matches. Don't have cage matches.
No.
It's PG. If you want to leave it PG, but don't have cage matches.
Yeah.
There's no
You
PG
need blood
cage
in a-
match
you
is an
need blood in a
oxymoron,
cage
right?
match.
Yes.
It's an oxymoron to have something
Yeah.
like that on.
And, even
TV.
like the last man standing matches, how many times when you see them getting smashed into something, there ain't no blood, really? I could fall down right here and I'll be bleeding probably. Skin my knee on the concrete.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. So we had Hogan Pop show up.
He was getting choked up talking about
Yep.
games. You could tell.
That was
that was the next segment of Raw was when they had the tribute to Mean Gene.
yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably the greatest announcer ever to live.
Yeah, somebody was saying it's like, wow, he was almost as popular as some of the talent.
He
some of the
was
Yes.
more popular than half of them, I'd say.
and he helped put a lot of those wrestlers
Correct.
over. He made, he showed fear in some of the big guys,
Yep.
and he just sold it perfectly. Everything he did.
One
was
thing
just,
about Mean
was
Gene
wonderful.
is there was a time where it was the in thing to have the wrestlers beat up the announcers.
Yeah.
Mean Gene never took any
never-
bumps.
No, he never did.
Exactly.
And when he worked the AWA, WWF, WCW, then back to WWE then. And so, he hit all the major markets.
Yeah.
And he, like you said, he started with the AWA, and that's where, the AWA is where a lot of guys came from. But, he had a great run, and he'd definitely be missed.
I'm messing with my phone because we're trying to watch the All Elite live stream here to see if we got any news, but I'm having problems here, or they're having problems. Somebody is. Anyway, what else happened? We had Roode and Gable against Revival again.
Yep.
So what
know what I think?
what are they doing to Revival that they keep losing these matches each week?
I have no idea.
You're like, why? Is it just the chase?
There's a new era. Telling you, Arn, I've told you this for months.
Yeah.
Bring Jim Cornette in, they win the titles. Tennis racket in hand.
Did Cornette burn any bridges with Vince?
I don't
that
think
he could
so.
Come back in?
No, I think he can come back in.
That'd be cool.
But I think that's what, if that's, they keep getting screwed every week. And like last night, the foot on the rope, seriously, it was pretty stupid. But anyways.
And they mentioned it too, and so that's they're using that as a reason that they keep losing, they keep getting screwed.
Yeah.
So something's gonna happen so they don't get screwed, right?
Yeah.
Cornette would be perfect.
Yes.
I love
Roode
it.
and Gable, I think the reason why they put them together to finally turn Roode heel. I think that's what's going to happen.
You think?
eventually.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw a little heel tendencies there, just interfering. Faces aren't supposed to do that. That's a big no-no.
Yeah.
And then we had Elias and Corbin again. And Corbin went over on that one. Why?
I have no idea.
It's,
Elias would be a perfect Intercontinental Champion.
Yes.
yeah.
And I don't see why jobbing, or whatever you want to call it, jobbing or losing, but losing to Corbin.
Nobody cares about Baron Corbin.
Exactly.
Nobody's cared about Baron Corbin.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't get it. And then probably the whole shit show of the night, we had Braun and Brock. That was
the worst. One of the worst interview segments I've seen.
That was miserable. It's like,
horrible.
Is someone sick?
Well,
that there's like
both of them
confused.
forgot their lines. It's like
There's a lot of dead air, a lot of
dead air.
just staring at the camera. And
it's supposed to be Braun's line, and he's just looking at the camera like.
I don't know if it was Braun waiting for Brock or Brock waiting for Braun.
No.
Heyman didn't help much.
Yeah.
No.
Then when you had Brock come out and just do the circle around the ring, really?
Well, okay, so
it's just a waste.
we know that Braun is still hurt and probably can't take a bump or can't get active. So
Then
why
don't do that.
why even bring it this early?
Like I
Why?
said, Brock is like, they have it in his contract that he's only works a certain amount of shows. Why even have him come there and use up one of his shows to just stand around?
That was horrible. That was
pay him triple digit or 6-digit numbers to walk through.
Why waste one of his shows to just sit there?
Yeah. That was a waste.
That was a waste.
Let's move
Another waste. We had, what was a moment of bliss? Moment with bliss? What was it called?
A moment with bliss, I think.
And then Rhonda came out. That was really, it just felt awkward.
That was her first interview on there.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I like Alexa Bliss.
Well, I do too.
Blonde I like on
Is she
there.
ever going to wrestle again? Or
is she like seriously hurt or out or something? Concussion?
So it's just a matter of getting cleared, and I think she wants to come back.
Maybe she'll be clear for Royal Rumble.
Maybe.
How are they going to have 30 women in the Royal Rumble?
They probably do what they did last year, have like 20, about 15 of them are going to be from
NXT.
20 years ago.
Maybe we'll get Priscilla Kelly in there, huh? Is that what her name was? Priscilla?
There was a Priscilla Kelly.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to talk about that. Do we want to mention that? Did anybody have any thoughts?
On what? Oh,
okay.
Oh, I just thought about it. You lost me there for a second, but
Okay,
yeah,
so
now I remember.
We know it was fake, right? Otherwise,
Was it really?
it has to be, right?
Nothing.
Wrestling's fake? Are you kidding me?
It had to be staged because if the other, who was she fighting?
I don't remember, but
If she saw somebody coming with a dirty tampon after her, it would have turned into a shoot match, right?
Here's the deal.
She let her put it in her mouth
Here's the deal.
or face.
she held her mouth
The idea
open.
of it is gross.
She got over.
We didn't know Priscilla
Exactly.
Kelly till then,
Yeah.
right?
But there was a storyline 20 years ago of Kane supposedly having sex with a dead woman. I think that's a little worse.
I didn't watch wrestling for like 2 or 3 months after that.
I think that's a little worse.
Well, and then the big, like online and everything I've been seeing is, look at what's his name, Joey Ryan.
Yeah.
You know, and it's what's the difference between a penis and a vagina.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah,
I just thought it was.
There's a
like
lot
you
of
said,
mixed emotions with a lot of the older talent.
Yeah, and
A lot of stuff on Twitter. People are disgusted. Some are like, hey, you're over. We know who you are now. You're on the map.
Just-
Like,
There's
The only
so
thing-
many worse things if you look back on it. Like I said, the Katie Vick thing. Like,
just if
they
you know,
had Big Boss Man drag Big Show's dead dad
And then-
through a cemetery.
And then-
that's a little bit more disrespectful.
didn't Boss Man feed Al Snow his dog or something too?
That's a little gross.
and you know, the only thing though is that if she's gonna use that for a finishing move, only do it a couple times, a couple days
Once
a
a
month.
month. You can only do that once a month, right?
Well, yeah, I guess once, maybe twice, depending on the day. I don't know.
Oh, I got it. Oh, okay. Anyway, so yeah, Sasha and Jax, we got that again. Was the Jax drop Sasha on the ring post or on the?
Oh,
Was that an oops or was that?
I don't know if that was.
It looked like slop,
I thought
so I don't
Sasha
know.
broke her neck when she first did that. It scared the hell out of me.
She didn't fall right, so somebody screwed up there.
Years ago, that's how Lita broke her neck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's immediately what.
but I was just happy to see that Sasha won.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
'cause I didn't want to see another.
I don't want to see Nia and Ronda for the
Exactly.
fourth time.
I think because Tamina's not on the mic, I don't think Jax should be on a mic either. Because her with the mic is just makes me want to throw up.
And we were saying last week, I don't know why Tamina is even still in the roster. She has no value.
She was always pissed. She's never. She just looked like an angry person.
She's got the. Jesus.
You got some water.
Oh yeah, I got it there. Sorry. I got it. Look at her last name.
Yeah, she must.
So that's
he must owe her dad some money.
Yeah.
Or owed her dad some money.
Yeah. Main event with Ambrose and Rollins in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
The match
That was
okay.
End,
Up until the end was good. That match last night was way better than their pay-per-view match.
Yes.
Yeah.
Way better than their pay-per-view match.
And you know, and the thing was is that like it was a good match, but the way Raw started out, you knew what was going to happen at the end. There was no
very predictable.
There was no excitement, because I could have probably not watched it. I could have told you today what happened at the end.
Yeah,
exactly.
And that's just the problem with it today.
we had the All Elite live stream going, and I lost it, so I'm not going to play it anymore. So Raw was.
I'd say
Should we start grading these?
yeah, I'd say a C.
A C? I would probably give it probably a D plus D.
I'd go C.
I I'd probably say C minus C somewhere.
C is
Because, like I said, the first hour I thought was good. Second hour kind of lagged. Third hour was good until the very end.
I think as soon as Braun and Brock showed up and did their thing, I think everything just fell apart.
Yep.
So we got all elite news. Well, should we do Wrestle Kingdom results? All the belts were dropped.
Yep.
There's Omega dropped his belt. So where's he going, guys? All elite. That's what I heard.
All elite.
Oh, wait.
That's
If he's smart, that's where he'll go.
yes. If you want to make
And like we were watching the live stream, and obviously Jericho's
there, Neville is there.
Yep, Neville we saw.
Um,
So I think All Elite's going to be, hopefully, you can't say it's going to compete against WWE, but in time, maybe. If they get a TV deal,
They don't even need to be on Monday at 7 o'clock
No.
to compete. They can be
anytime. They could
Saturday.
Like, what was it, ECW used to be on at 2 in the morning on the weekends?
And people watched it.
And people watched it. That's why they have
People
DVR.
were, people were
Yeah, they have DVR and VCRs.
Yep, people were
Made up
staying
back in the day.
Wrestle Kingdom was on at 3 a.m., right?
Yeah,
Our
I
time.
didn't watch it.
Well, some people did.
Sleep.
And the diehards are going to watch All
Exactly.
Elite because that's where the talent is. That's where they care
Well, and like
about
they
a good
showed,
match.
the lines to get into this today, and the line was
Yeah.
astronomical, and it's just
I bet you Vince was in line too.
Supposedly they're still going to work with New Japan.
I heard New Japan turned down any association with them. Okay, that's good. As long as Ring of Honor and New Japan and All Elite can all play along and get
that'd be
together, what a perfect baby they're going to make, right?
Yes.
It's just going to be beautiful.
All Japan needs to work with them.
Yeah. Okada, he went back to his trunks.
yeah,
Oh, people popped for that. That was beautiful.
yeah. I was like, what the hell am I watching? When I saw that, I'm like, what the heck is this?
I don't know. It was good. What else is going on outside of WWE? Oh, Impact. They're going to be streaming on Twitch on Fridays. If you don't have Pursuit channel, you can watch it on Twitch. So that's good.
And actually, they had a pay-per-view this weekend.
Okay.
Yes.
That was fairly decent.
Homecoming.
It wasn't
Homecoming?
actually that bad.
I didn't watch
except
it. I
for
didn't see-
there was a couple of things that they always, well, you can always critique everything.
Oh yeah.
But there was a couple of, like the ending of the main event with Cage and Johnny Nitro, he goes by, right?
Johnny Impact.
Impact. Okay. Well, he was like trying to suplex him in the ring or something. He tried like twice and he failed. Then all of a sudden he did get him over. Then he just got on top of him and pinned him. And I was like, well, that was kind of it was a good match until that point.
Somebody, yeah.
You know, and now Johnny Impact and his wife, Taya, she's the women's champion. She beat
Yep.
Tessa Blanchard.
Oh, she did beat Tessa.
Yep.
I didn't hear that.
Because of Gail Kim.
Because of Gail Kim.
Yep.
Gail Kim. I thought she retired.
She's just there to help out
And interfere.
and interfere.
All right. So,
But yeah, I think Impact is trying to make a comeback, and it's hard to when you.
This spot. This almost killed himself.
Biss almost killed himself.
Oh yeah. He was in between the first and the second rope, and somebody came running. I can't remember who he wrestled. Eli Drake came running at him,
Okay.
and he like suplexed him onto the table behind him.
Yeah.
And somehow he lost his balance and fell, and he like landed like right on the back of his head. Like it was
Outside the ring.
outside the ring.
Ooh.
It was like it hit his head on the table on the way down,
Ouch.
and it was that was pretty impressive. And
He got right back up. Probably.
yeah, he did.
That's a
But-
big dude. He probably saw stars for a little bit. I think we're good with all the other outside news right now. Let's jump into our top 10. This week we decided to do top 10 technical wrestlers.
Yes.
And we only gave you 10 minutes to do yours.
Yep.
Yep. So we're
You
gonna
busted it out quick.
we're gonna have to try to bust this out quick too. So there's 3 of us today. Welcome to your first main event. Give me your number 10.
Okay. Well, and like you said, I only had 10 minutes.
Yep.
Roughly.
We're gonna.
And so I went mainly WWE
We'll give
because
you
that's
the
what I know
benefit
more
the
of.
doubt. Yep.
So my number 10, I went with Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect.
Ooh, what?
Hey, I got a lot better guys up front.
Okay. All right, Mike. What's your number 10?
My number 10 is my only real new school wrestler. My number 10 is Daniel Bryan.
Okay. I can see that. Daniel Bryan. You've ever heard of him?
Daniel Bryan?
Bryan Danielson.
Bryan Danielson.
Oh, okay. I know.
Brian Danielson's the technical one. Daniel Bryan's the one that grows a beard.
Bryan Danielson. That's a good
There you
point.
go.
That's a good point.
My number 10 is Lance Storm. Nothing?
Oh,
Okay.
I like Lance Storm.
I love Lance Storm.
I think he's good.
top 10.
But I like him, but, and don't get me wrong, I just don't consider him a top 10.
I do. He's Canadian.
I got enough Canadians.
Give me your number 9.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
He's technically sound.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
you know, I just like him.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with
And
that.
I like 10 minutes, come on.
He's a showboat, I think.
Yeah. But, hey.
Okay, give me your number 9.
My number 9 is you wrestled in WWE, but I think of him more in WCW when I wrote him down. William Regal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I had him as an honorable mention.
I have him as honorable mention as well.
Good
Yep.
boy. Good.
Yeah, he's honorable mention because
Good.
he's the one training everybody right now.
Yep.
Or running NXT.
Yep, and that's where all the talent is right now, too.
Yep, so I have honorable mention.
My number 9, Cesaro.
Oh.
That's a good pick.
It's a really good pick. Give me your number 8.
Latino Heat,
Really?
Eddie Guerrero.
Okay, good. I like that.
He was, I always liked him. No matter what he was, good
Yeah.
or bad, he just was a good guy.
I never liked his hair. His haircut is always.
Well, I know we're judging on their looks.
No, we're not.
Oh,
We're not.
Every week.
We're not.
Every week.
Every week.
I don't like his face.
Yeah, he's always a weird looking mullet, or it's just a really straight cut bangs or something. You just always.
By the tips.
Yeah, it's just always weird looking.
I like Latino Heat.
Good. I'm glad he's on there because he's on mine too. How about your number 8?
My number 8 is Dean Malenko.
Very good.
That's low.
That is low.
That's low,
and
Mike.
I got him in honorable mentions, but I forgot to put him on my 10. That sucks.
Jesus.
That really sucks.
See, at least I had him in top 10.
Yeah, man of 1,000 holds.
I know.
There ain't nobody better.
Okay.
That's the guy I wanted to be like, but I was never small enough.
I was never small enough. My number 8 is Cody Rhodes.
Oh.
How about your number 7?
The Dragon, Ricky Steamboat.
Ooh. Did I write him down? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Your number 7?
Eddie Guerrero.
Very good. My number 7 is Bob Backlund.
Ah, Chicken Wing.
Chicken Wing.
Yeah. That's
Technical.
about the only movie he had, right? No, just kidding.
How about your number 6?
This one you're probably going to make fun of me.
Oh, no.
Charlotte Flair.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Because she is I think she's, when you think about women wrestling,
Yeah.
she's the best one.
Yes.
She's the best one right now.
Yeah, I
I
like
can see
that's
that.
really good.
I can see
I didn't
that.
even think
I
about
didn't
that.
Yeah.
Because she's good. She could wrestle guys and beat half of them right now.
And we couldn't do a top 10 women's technical.
No. So that's why I had to throw. That's why I had to throw her on my list because I'm like, she's got to be on the list somewhere.
Good
Because
job. I like that.
I like Charlotte.
Good. How about your number 6?
My number 6 is Ricky Steamboat.
Hey.
All right. My number 6 is Chris Jericho.
Oh,
Yeah, good.
that's good. Okay,
He's a man of 1,001 holds, though.
I know.
1,004.
You'll understand when I get higher on my list here.
Okay, give me number 5.
The Crippler, Chris Benoit.
Ooh.
I know there's going to be some slack on that, but before, it was a week of my birthday that this all happened.
Really?
And I
Happy
was on
birthday.
vacation, so I got to watch the news the whole time. But that was one guy I wish he was still around because he was
very
my favorite.
talented.
He was probably my favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
And he just had that look at him where he was the Wolverine, the Canadian Crippler. He just didn't want to mess with that guy.
So did he really kill his family and then kill himself, or because there's controversy? I watched something that's I think Chavo Guerrero Jr. is a little suspicious of something. I forgot who or what, but
See, I don't know the whole story, but we don't need to talk about
we don't want to talk about that.
that. But he just was he was one of
loved
my
him.
favorite wrestlers. So that's
Give me
why
your
I
number
had
5.
him.
My number 5 is Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Ooh,
Very good.
honorable mention. For
Honorable mention for me as well. My number, where are we?
number 5.
5 is Eddie Guerrero for me. Number 4.
Dean Malenko.
Dean Malenko. God, I feel like an idiot for not putting him on here now. Go give me your number 4.
My number 4 is Owen Hart.
Oh, there we go on the nuts, bro. All right.
So you guys have been doing it longer together. I'm just I'm the third wheel here.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna piss JJ off when I say this, but I liked him better than Brett.
If he had a longer career, he would have been better than Brett.
Longer hair.
Yeah.
I was always a huge fan of Owen Hart.
Yeah, I like the one.
Yeah. Yeah. How about your number 3?
Chris Jericho.
There we go.
He's right above Malenko because 1,000 holds, 1,004.
Good. How about you?
3, Bret Hart.
Oh, there's another on the nuts. How did we do that? We got the Hart brothers.
You guys are looking at each other's list.
No, I made my list way over there.
No, okay.
All right. Number 2, please.
Owen Hart. I have number 2.
Awesome.
So I like him.
Good. You got number 2?
Mr. Perfect.
Ooh. My number 2 is Chris Benoit. And your number 1. I don't know if I can guess it.
Bret the Hitman Hart.
Good job.
Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be.
Yep.
And his best technical wrestler.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
You know what? And don't get me wrong, a lot of these, and I know there's a bunch that, like even today, there's a bunch of people that I missed.
Yeah.
But Bret Hart was solid.
Yep.
And he knew what he was doing. You didn't have to worry about when you got in the ring with him. You didn't have to worry about getting hurt.
He never hurt anyone.
Exactly.
You were always safe.
And his career ended how?
Getting hurt by freaking Goldberg.
Yeah, correct.
Punk ass bitch. Maybe that's why I don't like Goldberg.
I still like Goldberg, but I'm just saying that's why, you got to trust who you're with there.
Your number 1's Benoit. Right?
Yeah.
I put Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, for number 1.
Oh, no, Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, you think Ric Flair is a top 10 technical?
No.
I
don't know.
He worked your body.
Yeah.
One of the...
like for honorable mention, I had Bryan Danielson or Daniel Bryan or however you want to say it.
Yeah.
I had him on there because he's good. Rick Martel, model.
Oh, wow. I didn't think of him. Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler, I think, is a good worker today.
Yes.
And for another woman, Asuka.
Yeah.
But I couldn't put her on my top 10. Charlotte is a lot better than Asuka.
Deserved. That's actually, I really like that.
And, Becky Lynch is good, but she's not as technical as these other two.
What do you guys think about Finlay?
Finlay? Oh, yeah.
Finlay?
He'd be on my honorable mention.
Yeah.
Ken Shamrock?
No.
No?
Not Shamrock. All he did was beat people up.
He's more of a brawler.
He was now if we're doing top 10 UFC, I'd have him on my list, but not WWE.
Oh, I didn't put Vern Gagne. I've got Perry Saturn.
Yeah,
I love Perry Saturn.
I just put Von Erichs.
Yeah, you could have.
You could have any of the Von Erichs.
Well, and if you like
Taz.
Yeah, and the Gagnes.
Yep.
You could say Vern and Greg.
Yep.
But
yeah, that one we rushed through this, but we had a lot in common.
No Punk.
I had CM Punk as an honorable mention. AJ Styles.
Yeah, AJ Styles.
I got Kenny Omega. I got Okada.
Nick Bockwinkel.
Tyson Kidd. Nick Bockwinkel. Yeah.
Wow.
That's old school. That's out of the box right there. We got anything else? We still have Frontline Pro coming to Stevens Point April 6th. No matches yet confirmed. Ticket prices are probably going to be $10-15.
It's usually about $10-15.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good.
Any of the independent wrestling that we have in Wisconsin, you can say Wisconsin Pro Wrestling, HCW, which is Hornswoggle's promotion. Brew City Wrestling, I really like out of Milwaukee. I saw them at the state fair. They actually were at the Rochelle fair, but I didn't make it there.
Yeah.
Frontline. What else there?
There's a lot of indies.
Yeah, there's a bunch that I've been seeing coming up, and everyone that I've gone to, I haven't been disappointed. There's, don't get me wrong, you got your one or two matches where people are new, which they're new,
and
but then you still have the guys that have been doing it for a few years, and they put on some good matches. Like I know some of the guys that wrestled Frontline that I've seen before, and the last time they came to Holiday Inn, I think it was 2 years ago, maybe.
Yeah,
and they put on a heck of a show. So when tickets go available, buy them.
they'll probably, it's a big place, so there'll be a lot of tickets. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, but it's worthwhile.
When we saw 'em, my favorite was the Joey Avalon.
Joey the Jet. Yeah, he's awesome. He's such a good heel.
I've seen him wrestle in Wisconsin Pro Wrestling and ACW, and yeah, he's good. And then what's his tag team partner, Jordy Lee?
I don't care for Jordy Lee.
I know, but he puts on a heck of a show, I think. And like he won a battle royal I was at a couple years ago, maybe it was last year. I don't remember. But anyways. The only thing is, he better not hit me with his headband again, because that was gross. Yeah, it's all wet. Yeah, and he shot it out, and then he like ripped off his pants and water. And I was in the second row, and I showered that day, so I don't need to have that.
Note to self: maybe we shouldn't sit in the front row.
I would never sit in the front row at an indie show. No.
You never know when a tampon's coming out.
We should. Never mind. What else? You guys got anything else? Are we good?
I think I'm good.
I'm good.
All right. Thanks for
letting me sit in with you guys.
Yeah, thanks for showing up. We will see you next week. Thanks for watching.
I get paid by the hour. 10 pounds of golden shower. Gotta see the vision. One that's on the ground. On a positive hollow. Blank minds are always hollow. They'll be soon to follow. Living on the ground. Can't stand the sea. Try to keep in motion. 'Cause I feel so clean. Can't stand the sea. Try to keep in motion. I'm the man of the hour. 200 pounds, I'm hard to swallow. Gotta see the vision. One that's on the ground. Two legs to finish the battle. Cranked up and twist and throttle. Blank minds will follow. Living on the ground. Can't stand the sea. Try to keep in motion. 'Cause I